Buying a Mac in India can be very confusing. So many models, so many versions, and of course, the price keeps climbing with every upgrade. But here's the good news: you don't need to watch 10 different videos or read hundreds of reviews. In this video, I'll break it down into budget by budget, starting from 50,000 all the way up to the premium models. Those are above 2 lakhs. By the end, you will know exactly which Mac is right for you, whether you're a student, a working professional, or even someone uh, who just wants what Apple has to offer. To get started, Apple offers three types of computing device. Those are the MacBooks, the Mac Mini, and the iMac. So based on your needs, you have to decide which one you're into. And let's start with the Mac Mini first. So let's begin with the most affordable option, that is the Mac Mini, which starts around at the price of 55,000. But right now, Amazon and Flipkart have sale, so it's currently the pricing is around 52,000. That's a killer deal for the price what it's offering. Computing power it offers is just next level for the price. You can easily do a 1080p multi-level video editing, and you can have a multiple clips of 4K stacked over it, and it doesn't even sweat. I mean, the performance is crazy from the small box what it offers. So whether you're a college student or a working professional, this can handle anything that you throw at it. But here's the catch: it doesn't come with a monitor and keyboard or a mouse. So you cannot just take the price of 50,000 itself. So you have to spend upwards of around 15,000 to buy a decent monitor, a keyboard, and a mouse. So you have to keep it in mind. And the effective pricing would be around 65,000 rupees. So in that price, that's the best machine that you can buy for what it offers. And the next thing would be, if you want a little bit more amount of computing power from it, you can upgrade the RAM and the storage versions from it. So you can upgrade your RAM from 16 gigabytes to 24 gigabytes, and the storage version from 256, that is the base, to the 512 version. But it'll cost you around 1 lakh, but uh, which is almost double. So I don't think that like it's that good upgrade for the price what you're paying. So I would let you guys to reconsider your thoughts. In the next category, you can go to the Mac Mini M4 Pro versions. Here, the upgrade is that the last time you would get around like 10 cores of CPU and 10 cores of GPU. But here, what you get is a 12 core of CPU and a 16 core of GPU. So the performance boost is clearly compared to the base Mac Mini. If your budget goes higher, right, even you can look at the Mac Studio with the M3 Ultra or the M4 Max chip. But be warned that prices are wild. Okay, M4 Max, which is around like 2 lakh 15,000 rupees, and M3 Ultra that can go up to like 4.3 to 4.5 lakh rupees depending on the variants what you choose. So if you have the budget and you need that level of power, then definitely consider it. I'll be linking these products below, so make sure you check them out. So now let us address the elephant in the room, that which is the best MacBook that is good. So if you step around to 1 lakh, you have the MacBook Air M4, which is the Apple newest Air model. It's light. If you're a CS grad just like me, when I was in my first year, all my friends used to carry this big power bricks because they used to use this Windows laptop. But I used to go without anything because I was using the MacBook M1 Air. So that's so much hassle free, you know. I still remember my friends who were struggling with their power bricks to serve the PowerPoints because the thing with the Windows laptop is that until you plug it in, it does not work with the full power. So that was one issue with them. But I had the MacBook Air, so I clearly had an advantage over them. So yeah, I would tell you guys, if you are a bit tight on budget, you can consider the MacBook Air M3, which may be offered in a discounted price, but try to buy the 16 gigabytes version rather than the base 8 gigabytes version, because after some times your Mac will just slow up if you're using the 8 gigabyte version. So be aware of that and you'll thank me later. Now at around 1.5 lakh, things get serious. Now you have the MacBook Pro M4. This is slightly better than the Air. It's a fully professional machine. You get a brighter display, better speakers, and most importantly, you get a active cooling fan with this. which allows the laptop to run heavier loads task for a longer without heating up. If you're into video editing or app development or any other heavy multitasking task, I think this would be a good choice. But remember that this is just a MacBook Air with a fan. So there is no upgrades in terms of chip. It's the same chip that is being used in the Air, but like it just depends on the configuration what you choose. So I think that this is not a significant uh, specs bump for the price what it costs. This costs you around like 1.5 lakh rupees in India right now. So when your budget goes around to like 2 lakh, you are entering into the territory of MacBook Pro M4 Pro. So think this is a machine that can handle almost anything that you can throw at it, from 4K video editing to 3D designs and advanced coding. This laptop can handle everything with the ease. It also comes from a practical or creative professionals. This also comes up with more HDMI ports, SD card slot, and a more Thunderbolt ports, make it super practical for creative professionals. Honestly, this laptop is so powerful that most people won't even need to upgrade for the next 5 to 7 years. I think 7 years will be just too much, but you shouldn't have to upgrade for at least next 5 years. Uh, it's a truly pro laptop with a MacBook Pro chip with a 12 core CPU and a 16 core GPU. That's the starting that's from the starting variant, and it can vary with the specs what you choose. If you're a professional user, I think this is one for you. Like under 2 lakhs, this is the best laptop you can buy for what it offers. Like like you can almost edit any kind of videos with this. Like whether it's a multi-layered 4K project or anything, whatever you throw at it, it just handles. I think the laptops what are offered above this is also an overkill for the most of the users, because I don't think so. Like in the real world use, like any like at least most of the people would use like so much amount of computing power what these machines really offer right now. So uh, please do reconsider your choice before buying any of these products, and based on your needs, buy the variant what chooses like the most of your work related things. So finally, for those who want desktop level performance in a compact form, we have the Mac Mini M4 Pro with the higher configurations of the MacBook Pros. These are for studio creators or anyone who needs a workstation level performance. If you're editing uh, feature length films, producing music at a professional level, or doing some high 3D rendering things, I think this is where you should invest, because it's not just a computer. I think it's a mini powerhouse. Like you also get a bigger screen options, like you can go up to 16 inches. And I what I feel is that because the screen size really doesn't matter, because of course you'll use it with an external monitor. So I think even the 14-inch would be a compact option, because you can like take it everywhere. I've seen my friends use the 16-inch version, but I think it's just too much hassle because it does not even fit in a proper bag sometimes. So please go through that. The other variants of this laptop can go up to like above 4 lakhs. So uh, like based on your budget, please make your preferences. So whether your budget is 50K, 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh, or 2 lakhs and beyond, Apple has Macs that perfectly fit your needs. The Mac Mini is for budget buyers. The MacBook Air is for everyday users, and the MacBook Pro lined up for professionals. Don't overcomplicate your decisions. Just pick based on your budget and what you'll use it. And remember, this is the only video that you need to watch before buying your next Mac. See you guys in my next video.